5 former chiefs of staff of the armed forces and over 100 other people, including veterans, bureaucrats and prominent citizens, have written to President Ramnath Kovind and Prime Minister Narendra Modi expressing their concerns over the Haridwar hate speech event. They in fact raised their concerns over such, and I quote, open calls for genocide of Indian Muslims, unquote, at various events. The letter said, and I quote, any breach of peace and harmony within the nation will embolden inimical external forces. The unity and cohesiveness of our men and women in uniform, including the Central Armed Police Forces and police forces, will be seriously affected by allowing such blatant calls for violence against one or the other community in our diverse and plural society. Right-wing groups who have been protesting against namaz in public places in Gurgaon over the last several months marched in the city on Friday to demand the release of hate speech accused arrested Hindu religious leader Kali Charan. The radical groups marched chanting praise of Nathuram Godse, the assassin of Mahatma Gandhi, and they demanded bail for Kali Charan Maharaj, who was arrested by Chhattisgarh police for his derogatory remarks against Mahatma Gandhi. 22 local groups were part of the Friday's march. The groups have been protesting every Friday against namaz being held in public places in Gurgaon. As India enters 2022, registrations for children between the ages of 15 and 18 started on the CoWIN portal for vaccination. Health Minister Mansukh Mandavia took to Twitter this morning to write, "When children are protected, so is the future of the country." From New Year's Day, registration of children between 15 and 18 years have begun on the CoWIN portal. He urged everyone to vaccinate their children and ended with the hashtag Sabko Vaccine, Muft Vaccine. World Health Organization Chief Scientist Soumya Swaminathan said on the latest Omicron variant that the surge is going to be very fast and many people are going to be sick. Dr. Swaminathan said that the surge will see the burden shift from hospitals to the outpatients department, from ICUs to home-based care. The real fear is people becoming complacent and thinking of the variant to be like common cold and that there is nothing to worry about, she cautioned. She also called for ramping up of telemedicine and telehealthcare services. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will on Saturday release the 10th installment of financial benefit under Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi scheme. The event was organized at 12:30 via video conferencing. According to an official statement from the Prime Minister's office, an amount of over Rs 20,000 crores will be transferred to more than 10 crore beneficiaries, farmer families. The statement further said the initiative is in line with the government's continued commitment and resolve to empower grassroots level farmers.
Subscribe to One India channel and never miss an update.